At first put Etan's body in a freezer before dumping it?
I'm not going to comment on any of the alleged specifics in this case. I think we're going to, there's lots of theories that'll be put out there, but it would not be prudent for me to comment on any of them.
Could you comment on the FBI? They've come out and said they have their doubts, serious doubts about the suspect.
Who?
The FBI.
Who?
It's people, agents.
No, I mean,
Not specific. No.
I can't comment on that. Yeah.
How are things going as the investigation progresses?
Obviously, we put resources into the investigation. A lot of detectives involved gathering information, talking to people that we believe will be helpful in building a case.
The guys who've retired since 1979, are they, to the extent that they can helping?
I think if need be, we'd certainly be willing to reach out and speak to them. The records are there, so that's what's certainly helpful in looking at what happened specifically in 1979.
There was a gentleman found dead in the 4-3 precinct. Boyfriend was questioned and let go. Can you give us the status of that case?
What I know about that case is it was a 9/11 call. There was actually a leak coming down, water coming down from the apartment. The people downstairs called. Police responded, and they found the man, the deceased, 76 years of age. He had burns on the side of his face. There was water in the tub. The tub was overflowing. It has been closed pending investigation, Cuppies, we call it, and the investigation will continue.
Did you know anything about his roommate, the person that lived there that was questioned and released? Any information on him?
Well, it wouldn't be appropriate to put out any information on the individual. I think he did live with another person. That's correct.
I know the ME is obviously doing an autopsy for cause of death, but did it appear a drowning or the burns prior from something else?
Well, that's precisely the issue. That's what the ME is looking at. As I say, he had severe burns on his face. There was hot water involved in the tub. All these things will obviously be the subject of the investigation on the part of the medical examiner.
Commissioner, Mrs. Patz has said that Etan was going to the bodega that morning to spend the $1 on a soda. In hindsight, was enough focus put on that bodega in the days and weeks after he disappeared?
Hindsight is always 20/20. I wasn't there. It's a long time ago. It's very difficult to say. There was a lot of emphasis, I can tell you, a lot of focus on the case itself. A lot of resources were devoted to it at the time. So, it's difficult to say now. Obviously, you could speculate that you want to talk to this individual. There's no indication that he was interviewed by any member of the New York City Police Department.
And today, he would have been interviewed. It's pretty clear that anyone in that deli you guys would track that person down today, were this to happen today.
Well, again, it's difficult to say with any sort of precision as to what the issues were in conducting the investigation 33 years ago.
Were mistakes made, do you think, in your opinion?
I can't say that.
Would you have done it differently?
No, I can't say that. I don't know enough about the details of the investigation as it was conducted in 1979.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.